We often see polished, feature-packed software crumbling because it fails to provide utility, while crude, simple tools become indispensable to their users and generate massive value. This occurs when teams fall into this solution trap. They commit to a specific feature or concept before they understand the broken process it's meant to support. To build tools that endure, you have to move away from the inventor mindset and start operating as a problem solver. This requires looking at development through an HPT, or Human Performance Technology lens. Instead of asking what your product is, evaluate it based on what it helps fix. That specific shift in focus is what determines whether a market will actually adopt your tool. Consider this scenario. A remote sales team is consistently missing its targets, despite having access to dozens of different software tools. This missing middle section represents the performance gap, the measurable difference between the current failing state and the successful result. Before building, we look for stress fractures at the base. Drilling down isolates the root cause, rather than guessing which features are needed. This upfront analysis turns the development phase into a targeted bet. You are no longer risking capital on a hunch. You are solving a verified problem. Failing to find the root cause ensures that you will use your resources to perfectly engineer a solution that no one actually needs. A product can take two paths, focusing on information or anchoring on a task. Flooding users with data creates visual noise that distracts from the goal. Information only has value if it directly helps a user execute a difficult action. Imagine a user trying to lower their grocery bill. Option A provides a dashboard showing 5 years of vegetable price history. Option B provides a button that automatically swaps expensive items in their cart for cheaper alternatives. Option B follows the systemic discovery approach. It takes the difficult part of the task, identifying and selecting alternatives, and executes it for the user. In an environment saturated with data, people pay for tools that perform complex tasks they struggle to complete on their own. To design the fastest path, we start at the finish line. A timeline draws backward from the goal, mapping only essential steps. This acts as a filter. Unnecessary features that try to attach are rejected, turning to dust, leaving only the direct path. You must cut any proposed update that doesn't directly accelerate the user along this minimized path. The value of a product is found in how efficiently it delivers a specific result, not in the number of features it contains. This comparison shows the difference between the old model and the systemic model. While brainstorming often leads to a downward trajectory, analyzing the performance gap leads to a measurable path to success. Use this checklist before you commit to code or design. Diagnose the gap, find the root cause, target the task, and work backwards from the goal. This process forces you to stop asking if an idea is great and start asking what real-world gap it fills. By focusing on the underlying systemic problem, you ensure that every design decision you make is a direct response to a verified market need.